Let your friend get fried by the electricity. Your negligence cost his death. You're a smart man, Igor. Why would you let this happen?
No, pura verga. Vale, ahora tengo que hacer... No, güey, tienen que vivir todos. ¿Guardé aquí? No me acuerdo.
The entrance should be very close. It's a large metal door to the tech access corridor. Nothing I can't handle.
Remember the charges I prepared for breaching security doors? Powerful, but quiet. Like sticking a curling iron into a pound of... Keep your hand down, Igor! I can... If I put...
The lock is...
Matar al francotirador.
Get the ball rolling, Sashko.
No, es porque me afectó a mí.
We made it inside. We're safe, at least for now. These tunnels just about make a beat. What the fuck? The electronics are sizzling as if they're going to explode.
That's to be expected, Mousy. The power plant's electrical system is antiquated, falling apart.
Esta no.
We should find a way to short-circuit the power.
Esta. Guardamos.
I have access to the circuit board. Perhaps I can cut power to the nearest corridor.
Have you been listening, Mousy? I can turn off the entire sector remotely, no problem. I'll only leave the light on at your location.
¡Oh! ¡Pendejo! Solo da la... Ah, yo pensé que iba a decir que revelará mi...
Today, the darkness...
Que revelará mi ubicación, güey. Ey, Oliver, hijo de tu puta madre. Ahí está. Aguántame, puta. Güey, no quiero que Oliver muera. A ver. Aquí estás, pendejo. Ay, güey.
We're getting close to the reactor floor. I think we managed to dodge the main security detail. As long as we maintain our cover, we should be good.
Step very fucking lightly now, Igor. The place is swarming with those cocksuckers. NAR's beefed up security around ARC for some reason. Either they're preparing for something, or you're walking straight into a goddamn trap.
¿Qué es esto? Alcohol. Puta madre, puta madre, puta madre.
I'm in the Golden Corridor. It looks like NAR beefed up security after...
Going in guns blazing is going to be a huge risk for you. I can kill them alright, but then I'll need to make myself scarce. We have to convince NAR that we're their contractors. That...
Intentar engañar a los guardias. Ahora que hemos llegado hasta lejos no puedo regresar. Sí. Bueno, aquí va a funcionar una de
Let's
dos.
try the prisoner escort charade. Just act bored.
Güey, es que me va a faltar la puta vieja, güey, para esto.
Stop right there. I don't recognize you, soldier.
And ride the thunder. Prisoner transport in progress, Private.
Okay, go ahead.
¡Oh! Funcionó. Chingan a su madre. Oh, no, verga, había más. ¡Oh, lobo! Más, güey, eran como 5, ¿no? ¡Ay, güey! Algo va a pasar. Va a salir alguien de las putas puertas, güey, yo siento. Oye, güey, se parece como a la entrada de mi cuarto, ¿no?
Damn. We need to get past these scientists.
I've still got some of Tarracon's charges. One well-placed explosion would trip the alarm and all the happy little geeks would run for their lives. Of course, that means I'll have to bug out too. The Brainiacs have their own dedicated comms. I could put my fabulous acting skills to work and tell them to fuck off, but it's a two-man job. The great Ratcatcher has smiled upon you today. I can help. They're not soldiers. They won't buy our fairy tale. If we don't come up with something convincing, they'll sound the alarm the moment...
Nada más con el plan de Michael, güey.
Tarracan, I like your thinking.
Sounds good, Mousy. It shouldn't take long to... Attention! Pneumonia! Achtung! The reactor's about to explode! Run for your lives, everyone!
What kind of nonsense is this? The reactor cannot
Fuck it, Anatoly. A break is a break.
Ah, una fuga, es una fuga. No mames. Funcionó. Aquí no fue donde murió Oliver, el Anton. Sí, güey, aquí murió Anton. Güey, no me puedo mover. Es una fuga, hijos de puta.
These old ventilation ducts will take me straight to the Ark.
Ah, ya tengo escopeta. Oye, güey, me están dando mucha munición, no significa que me voy a enfrentar
What the
a esos
hell
otros
is
que...
this? Was it here before? Looks like some...
The door is trapped. Touch it, and I'll spend my last moments on Earth convulsing on the dirty floor.
Mousy, the ventilation duct should not be secured. I can use the charges to disrupt the power supply. There's an auxiliary generator, but you... Wait, Igor! Remember the map you borrowed from that fucker Semenov? It shows another way in. Guess...
Sí,
Fashko's
cierto.
explosives might come...
Cortar la electricidad, estoy seguro que pagar la electricidad es nuestra mejor opción en este caso. Se vea, ver ese mapa me serviría. Por suerte usar explosivos, creo que puedo echar sin la ayuda de nadie. Parece demasiado fácil, pero hemos venido a jugar. Vamos con ¿qué? ¿Con la entrada?
Your plan sounds reasonable, Mikhail. Do it.
The doors are behind you, Igor. Cut through the crap on the other side, and you'll find a nice fat vent. Climb up in there, and...
Oh, lo que decía el rey de las ratas. Es Taraka, ¿no? Además no me pueden hacer nada en un conducto, güey. No es como... O sea, si pasa algo, puedo checar. No me va a llevar directo a una entrada. Algo directo. Vale, aquí no parece ver nada. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Munición, no? Y... químicos. A ver. Una computadora. Uy, guarda aquí.
Oh, hello, Igor. I've been expecting you.
¿Dónde está? Ahora eres tú.
Semenov? You said you didn't want any part of this.
You are I have to say, you earned that right through your heart.
Tanya,
You've always known where she is. She's here. A lad.
what do
You should be asking.
If you hurt her in any way...
Stop, please. Stop. After everything you've seen, everything you've learned, you embarrass. I'll spell it out for you. If you haven't the stomach to see it, she always has been. There were other candidates, but fate decided for us. It was always. We're going to use
No
Tatiana
mames.
to create a stable worm. She will travel there and help us reach its source. With her help...
This is madness. I should have killed you the
Sí.
first.
My God, is this display of moral... You must put your maudlin sentiments aside, Igor. The only real force in this life is change and growth. Everything else is a substitute, an excuse meant to justify a meaning. And you are my biggest regret. Did you know you were supposed to be special? So very... All that glorious potential has been wasted on... I failed you, yes. Please don't argue with me.
I'm going to save Tatiana. Stay out of my way and I won't kill
Sí.
Unfortunately, no. I...
Ah. Sep.
What's wrong with you, Igor? How foolish can you be? How did you not see this coming? Your companion's fate has been sealed in this timeline. The least you can do is consider what led to this.
Vale, el camino equivocado no sirve, güey, la alternativa. Por favor, dime que no guardé, güey, a lo pendejo cuando llegué aquí. Porque si es así, güey, se me hace que sí me apendejé. Y sí me apendejé. Vi, al final, bla, bla, bla.
hello, Igor. I've been expecting you.
¿Y si los mato a estos? No puedo.
Seminole.
Ay, Dios, lo siento, Oliver. Por favor, dime que me vas a regresar mucho más atrás, güey. Ah, pues puedo cargar. No, no puedo cargar.
What's wrong with you, Igor? How foolish can you be? How did you not see this coming? Your companion's fate has been sealed in this timeline. The least you can do is consider what led to this.
¿Vas a regresar a algo o...?
Olivier! No! Olivier!
That's too bad.
Olivier! We have to help him!
It's over for him, Igor. We need to carry on.
Ah, shit.
Nah, ¿sabes qué? Nah, güey. A ver. No, güey, no puede terminar esta madre así. Otra vez la del Chernobyl, es que no. ¿Aquí será? Debería haberlo matado ese pendejo.
These old ventilation ducts will take me straight
Vale,
to the
guarda
ark.
rápido.
What the hell is this?
The door is trapped.
Mousy, the ventilation duct should not be secured. The Rat King is watching and... I can use the charges to disrupt the power supply. There's an auxiliary... Wait, Igor! Remember the map you borrowed from that fucker
Sashko's explosives might come in.
A ver, yo mismo.
I'll give it a go myself. What's going on? My mask isn't working.
Vale. No funcionó tal como pensé. Entonces descartamos ruta alternativa. La madre.
These old ventilation ducts will take me straight to the Ark.
What the hell is the door?
Sí,
Get
cortar
the ball
electricidad.
rolling, Sashko.
I'm going. No need to wish me luck.
Ey, si cortar la electricidad se iba él, ¿no?
One mistake. One fucking mistake.
¿Qué pasó?
Sashko? What's going on?
They didn't catch me. They could never catch me. But they got me anyway.
No.
I can't get up here.
No. Güey, es que la puta vieja, güey. Ay, güey. Deja que elegí bien. No, güey. Es cierto, puedo ver también la lealtad que tenían los demás, ¿no? Todavía. Mal. Bien. Y tú no me quisiste ayudar, güey.
These old ventilation ducts will take me straight to the Ark.
What the hell is this?
The door is trapped.
Mousy, the ventilator. I can use the charges to disrupt the power supply. There's an auxiliary generator, but you should have. Wait, Igor! Remember the map you.
Sashko's it. Stand back.
Sí.
We're blowing the doors in case there's a trap on the other side.
Porque si no, güey, pues ya. Por favor, dime que sí, güey. Dime que sí. Uy, chiquilla, güey. A ver. La chernobylita, güey, suena como cuando te están detectando. No me jodas. No, debe haber otro puto lado.
Oh, hello. You can come out of the shadows now. I want to talk.
Sí, es así chingo de madre, güey, que...
Tanya.
Muy bien. Vamos a cargar. Cargamos un punto de control, güey, donde puedo matar a este hijo de puta. Cargamos el punto de control de la base, güey. Matamos a este cabrón. Cargar. ¿Cómo putas consigo la otra puta pista, güey? El pedo, güey, que al matar a alguien va a cambiar todo. Va a cambiar toda la puta perspectiva. Ah, sí, cierto, tengo linterna, no me acordaba.
Igor, it's not the end. I won't let it end.
A ver. También lo recuerdo.
Gorgie told you where to find the plans for the power plant, but the NAR got wind of it and...
¿Qué dice? Olga, apoya marcharte. Este no.
You went to the NAR base and confronted Gorgie Semenov about his involvement in my kidnapping, but he tried. You believed his explanation.
A ver.
Go ahead and change the timeline. See what it does.
I don't care about the future. I care about the truth.
Igor, please.
What's NAR's interest?
Their interest is in a potentially trillion-dollar business.
I don't care about that. They're keeping
Tatiana is a patient. NAR has done some despicable things, I give you that. But Tanya is...
I
I'm watching
it
more. It's a...
I will ask you one last.
Igor.
Do you want to learn about...
All right. Tanya is in the power plant. Listen to...
Shut you.
You can't leave him! Don't do anything you'll regret later, Igor. You're better.
No, la
You
neta tengo que
won't
matarlo,
hurt
güey. Si no
anyone.
va.
I see I was wrong about you. You're an insect, just... You will never save Tatiana.
A Oliver no le va a gustar, pero con Oliver está todo bien. Estupendo, ¿ves? Tiene que comer todos en blanco, güey, para que me apoyen o qué chingados. Vale, no hay nada en rojo. Así que... A ver qué tal me va así. Voy a hacerlo todo rápidamente otra vez. A ver.
Igor. Igor.
Sí. Y es que aquí, güey, me falta una, güey. Y esta me sirve para sniper, güey, ¿ves? Para sniper o... ¿Dice? Hacker también. Nada, pero para hacker ya tengo ataque, güey, ser bien vergas. Que no me sirve esto para sniper, güey.
Everyone, it's time to hit the power. But this, I have to tell you what this is.
Like the pep.
Yeah, this is my.
You know, I start.
This is bullshit. You're asking us to walk blindly into something that could very...
You think?
It's you.
Pinche vieja, güey.
I appreciate your trust. We
No
can't
se te
count on the elements of
quería.
surprise, but we know time and again we
I'll do.
Ya me lo sé. Posiblemente por su pasado
All
militar.
right, we still have. NAR, a skillful hacker, should.
Hacker, Tarkan,
I need.
Fuck my.
Ashashko
Last,
I.
y Amiga. Vámonos. Y lo hacemos todo rápido.
This is it, my love. The last stretch. You've been through so much for me.
Sí.
Make sure you're ready.
Vale, entonces ya vi lo primero que sí funciona bien, así que vamos a hacerle.
this is it. Today's the day. Whatever happens. Everything sorted, guys? Can we start our prisoner escort off?
I'm ready. Though my hand still hurts like hell.
If the uniform doesn't get
Oye,
hit,
güey, y si
we
el
have
archivo
one
que me
more ace
faltaba
up our
es
sleeve.
lo que está
Their friend enemy password. They say
en,
we quell the storm, and we
¿En dónde?
reply and ride
en
the
donde está el
thunder.
puto búnker, güey, abajo
Remember,
de donde están los otros
Before we
paquetes de
enter the lion's
chernobylite,
den,
güey, que no
I
puedo
need to
encontrar.
triple check everything is ready.
¿Será que están
How's
ahí?
my techie? Have you logged into their system?
I'm in, Mousy. What do you need me to do? Overload their systems? Bypass security? You are...
There are a few sentries outside the gate. That's
Since I was so better use. Don't forget.
Tiene que ser presionado.
okay.
Dale, que funciona bien, lo hacemos bien. De una vez que llegue Oliver.
Who goes there?
Pa. Ya le recojo todo lo que me puedan dar.
So far, so good. But it's getting harder now. NAR's upgraded some of the old security features.
Cartuchos aquí a mano. Tú. Y aquí. Tú. No, parece que sí. Con el jaque.
Security.
But I could bear things. Once those.
Tarakan.
One
Time.
Ahí está. Pasamos, guardamos.
The entrance should be very close. It's a large metal door to the tech access corridor.
Güey, sí, se siente el puto tenso,
Remember the charges I prepared for breaching security doors? Powerful, but quiet. Like sticking. Keep your hand down, Satan.
The lock is wired.
Matar al
Get the ball
francotirador.
rolling.
¿Por qué se abrió?
We made it inside. We're safe, at least for now. These tunnels just about make a beeline to the reactor. What the fuck? The electronics are sizzling as if they're going to explode.
Güey, entonces es aleatorio o qué?
The power plant's electrical system is
Igor,
antiquated.
the water's electrified. Don't touch it.
We should find a way to short-circuit the power.
I have access to the circuit board. Perhaps I can cut power.
Have you?
I could.
Ah, cortar electricidad.
Detect.
A ver. Ah, pues tengo linterna, qué pendejo. Ojalá sacan otro juego así, güey. La neta sí me encantó, güey.
We're getting close to the reactor floor. I think we managed to dodge the main security detail. As long as we maintain our cover, we should be good.
Step very fucking lightly now, Igor. The place is swarming with those.
I'm in the Golden Corridor. It looks like NAR beefed up security after our little escapade. Not unexpected.
Going in guns blazing is going to be a huge risk for you. I can kill them alright, but then I need to make myself scarce. We have to convince NAR that we're their contractors. That.
Bueno,
Let's
Oliver.
try the prisoner.
Stop right. I don't recognize.
And ride the thunder.
Okay.
¿Quién nos dio la contraseña? Sí, es cierto, no me acuerdo. No, no. Ah, se puede correr.
Damn. We need to get past these scientists.
I've still got some, of course. A break.
Con Tarkan.
Tarakan.
Down.
Attention! Pneumonia! Achtung!
Ah, no lo puedo
The
soltar.
reactor's about to explode! Run for your lives, everyone!
What kind of nonsense is this? The reactor cannot
Fuck it, Anatoly. A break is a break.
Vámonos. ¿Pasas tú o paso yo? Aquí está.
These old ventilation ducts will take me straight to the Ark.
What the hell is
The door.
like?
Pues hacemos el...
Your plan sounds reasonable, Mick.
The doors are climb up.
Ya que no está aquel güey. En teoría, se supone que ya no está. Ese güey atravesó todo. Ay. Vamos. Se supone que con esto... Este güey ya no debería estar. ¡A huevo!
Are you seeing those creatures? I hope the bars hold.
Ahora nos falta todo. Qué bueno que preparé cargas,
I
güey.
might be able to open the gate from this panel, but there's a chance I'll release the things in.
These still have some of my explosives. Would really come in handy about now.
So this is the heart of darkness. Just as menacing as the NAR will track me down afterwards, but I don't care. I have reached my destination, Igor.
No,
This
no
place
mames,
is
no.
one big fucking trap and totally off grid. The only way to open it from where you, unless you have some explosives. The Ark is shut.
Luckily, I still have some
Sí,
of Sastro's
sí.
explosives.
No, 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 güey. Si uso el hacker, güey, significa que ya.
All right, we're taking this gate down.
A huevo, todo bien. Sin morir nadie. ¡Holo! Verga, güey.
You heard the man move! The priority is to protect the lab!
Damn! Looks like we'll have to fight our way out.
Tiene que haber una forma de matarlos, ¿no?
These guys are the last thing standing between me and Tatiana.
I've got a plan, Igor. This one's already moves my leftover explosives in the main gas tank. I'm guessing I'm probably not coming back, but fuck it. I've lived long enough.
No.
No, this sucks big time balls. I wish we had someone in.
There's no other choice.
Sí. Pero se puede hacer sigiloso, ¿no?
Tango spotted! Engage your will!
There's blood on your hands, Igor. You didn't prepare well enough. Your companion's demise is on you alone, Igor. This could have been prevented if you'd have prepared better.
Muy bien, ahora tengo que... Voy a cambiar unos cuantos recuerdos.
Igor,
Voy a buscar recuerdos, güey, para ver cómo puedo sacarle la puta pista que me falta, güey.
Igor, it's not the end. I won't let it.
Las torres esas, ¿no? ¿Esto qué
Olivier
era?
asked you to keep your head down and only steal a few bullets from the NAR shipment. You thought it was a good plan, so that's what you did.
No, la munición no me funciona.
Terracon was apprehended by the NAR, and you saved him from certain.
No.
While searching Tarakon's hideout, you disarmed his trap. You considered rearming the traps, but feared they could be set off by a civilian.
No.
You found Tarakon's hideout and took an NAR uniform.
No.
Gorgie
Okay.
told you where to find the plans for the power plant, but the NAR got wind of it and was lying in the wait. You surrendered to their forces.
¿Qué dice?
Gorgie told you where to find the plans for the power plant, but the NAR got wind of it and was lying in the wait.
A ver. Ese no. Ese lo dejo así. Ese quedó así.
You met Kostya. He was captured and held prisoner. He asked you to release him immediately, and although you...
Lo dejo así, tal cual.
Kostya asked you to give him food for the Samoshiels so he could incapacitate You thought he had a valid point, and
Eso.
you successfully brought the food back, but weren't sure whether you should tell Olga about Kostya or not. You asked her to join you.
¿Y si le doy la comida?
You found Galib. You left.
No es para estar bien con Olga.
You and your team had two options for dealing with Koslov: kidnapping and interrogation, or you made the choice to...
Secuestrarlo.
You decided to kidnap Koslov and created a distraction by turning off the electricity.
No.
You and your team had two options for dealing with Koslov: kidnapping and interrogation, or killing him and removing the threat entirely. You made the choice to kill.
Ah, pues fue lo mismo. ¿Este qué?
You destroyed the results of the NAR experiments.
Olga.
These events have not happened yet, as the future is not predetermined. Come back.
Oh, ¿será aquí donde me faltan estos dos? Mi hijo, con razón no lo puedo sacar final completo.
Igor. Igor. I need you. I need you.
A ver.
Hello, Mousy.
Vamos con eso. Comenzamos rápido. Ok. ¿Tengo mapa? Ah, sí, tengo mapa, no me acordaba. No si quiero averiguar la verdad. ¿No será que está algo bug el juego? Ahorita va a tardar en dispararse la de este azar. Ya casi se me puede saber los putos lugares donde hay radiación. Ese no sé dónde está el lápiz y esa madre. Recoge. Pam 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 pam. Güey, se me hace que es esta boca.
Pripyat Secondary School number 3. The biggest of the 5. My friend Nadia's daughter used to go here.
I remember. They had an outstanding program. Art, languages, and most importantly...
Science?
Naturally. I bet you can still find a portrait of Lomonosov or Newton hanging up there.
Cute. But that's not all they taught us at this school, is it?
What are you getting at?
O sea,
Probably. What do you even but have
Yeah.
look these but yet and
Every...
and time.
No. ¿Sabes qué va a ser? Desde donde estoy, güey, desde el otro puta vato. Pues rasco de una vez para que se reúna con su hermano, güey. Va a ser mal, pero Oliver dijo que tiene que cuidar a la niña de Anton. Y el último que queda. Más,
Are you seeing those creatures? I hope the bars hold. I might be able to... Look.
Sábalos después
All
se
right.
encuentra.
We're taking this gate...
Vamos a hacerlo de esta rápido. Con todo el dolor de mi corazón, güey, pero ya es que se va.
You heard the man move! The priority is to protect the lab!
Damn. Looks like we'll have to fight our way out. These guys are the...
I've got a plan. It involves my leftover explosives and the main gas tank. I'm probably not coming back, but fuck it. Oh no.
Get the ball rolling.
Well, Igor, this is it. See you in hell.
What the fuck? It came from outside! All units evacuate the power plant! Let's go! Go!
No mames. Güey, Shasko se sacrificó, güey. Ahora.
One mistake. One fucking mistake.
Perdón,
Sashko.
Shasko.
What's going on?
They didn't catch me. They could never catch me. But they got me
Everyone,
anyway.
wait here
I
and watch
can't
the
get up,
perimeter.
Igor.
I have to do this alone.
The game is over for me.
Don't move. I'm going to...
Yeah, It's too late for that. I had a good run. You're on your own now, okay?
Tatiana,
Shit.
we're so
Finally.
close.
Pretty
Listen,
hot
don't
for
give up,
60 years
Sashko.
old. Damn.
Sashko?
Igor, my love, my child.
It's been so very long. But it's
You know it in your heart, my love. I've been.
But
You shouldn't be here. It's a mistake. You'll own all of us together. Finally.
what did you call me?
There's nothing you can do. You have to end this. Both of us. We're a mistake.
What?
The connection is the strongest force in the universe. Go to the reactor. Find it, my love.
Find what?
No more waiting. Please. Can't you just
Tanya?
go?
Tatiana,
Boris.
I don't understand.
Reactor.
What do I do?
Hi, Igor. Happy to see me.
Olivier,
Do you really need to ask? Did you think I was—
put the gun down. Whatever it is, we can...
You are such an asshole. I've been helping you. I lost my best friend just to help you.
Olivier,
Not once, not fucking once did you offer to help me. It was always—
Semenov? What's he got?
Yes, I was working for Semenov. He hired me to keep tabs on you. It went pretty well until your—
But Semenov? Why would you
See.
work for that, Luke?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe a chance to change what cannot be changed? To go back in time and save my—
But that's crazy.
Crazy, sure. Is it any crazier than going for an
I'm not saying it's impossible, but...
But helping me was never on your agenda. I should have seen it sooner. Besides, you're not the only one I keep having these dreams where I die. I wake up and I live again. I see our friends being killed because of your It's motherfucking Groundhog Day in hell.
I don't know what to tell you. You're right. I just never thought anyone else would see it.
Sure. Semenov isn't the one with the Messiah complex. You are.
Like I said, it's not impossible. But this is
not good enough.
I'm serious too. We don't know what's behind that door. Semenov wanted me here for a reason. And it was, so I promise you. Once we see this through, I'll do...
Say it. To save my...
To save your team.
Okay.
All right. I'll be back. Keep an eye on Tanya.
Sure. I just hope you don't screw things up and get us all killed. Again.
¡Oh! Güey, entonces cuando cargaba... Este güey tenía como que sueños. No mames, güey, puto... Un puto juego, güey. Y literalmente, güey, así como dice, güey, el personaje, o sea, yo que lo estoy controlando en el juego en sí, hay complejo de Mesías.
You took your time.
Cut the crap. It's time you gave me some...
Yes, we'll get to that. But since this is our last...
Fine.
What do you really hope?
Esta cosa es demasiado peligrosa para permanecer en una situación. Sí.
Chernobylite is the cause of all this. I have...
You may find this surprising.
How's that?
We were both going after the same thing. But this whole time, we've been chasing someone else's agenda.
Come on, man. I've come too far to be...
Let's start from the beginning.
No. No es Boris, güey. Soy yo.
You're a future version of me. And you keep coming back to stop me from...
That's partially correct. But not a more important question. The question you somehow failed to ask yourself because you're not Professor Igor Kiminyuk. You never were. I am Igor Kiminyuk. I only changed my
No mames, soy el hijo.
How?
Soy el
Trying
hijo,
to kill
güey.
me at every turn?
If I wanted to kill you, I would have done it the first time we met.
Will you quit talking in...
The truth is hard to swallow, I know. It was hard for
Ah.
me too.
¿Tú eres yo?
Tatiana isn't your
No se
fiancée.
promete, es la mía.
She's
Tengo que saber
mine.
ya todos los
Everything you know about her,
Estoy
everything
viviendo
you
la vida de
remember,
otra persona.
you
La
are
mía.
my clone.
No,
Sort
algo así.
of.
Tienes mi cuerpo,
You
mi
got my
silencio,
body,
ya.
my brain, my skills,
Cuerpo de
and
silencio,
most...
ya.
What are you saying?
Tatiana was sterile. That was our personal tragedy. But when Semenov imprisoned her after the Duga fiasco, she fell pregnant.
At first, I thought Boris was the father, and I was angry with her. But he needed me to stay on the project and study chernobylite. So he injected Tanya with, and what happened next was, I don't know what to call it. An immaculate she gave birth to a boy. You. You grew much more quickly than other kids. But your mind didn't seem to follow. The chernobylite no doubt affected you in unpredictable ways. I never really considered you my son. You scared the shit out of me. I didn't know what to do with you. But it was obvious that Semenov would incorporate you into his experiments. Or maybe cut you open until one night, Tanya, your mother, communicated with me telepathically. She pleaded with me to release you into the woods.
You're saying Tatiana's child, who you released in the woods in 1990?
Of course you don't. You looked like a teenager, but had the mind of a small child. I remember giving you a sweater. The night was so cold. It had
the sweater? I had it in the camp. I was imprisoned.
Yes. It could have been a trigger. Your mind somehow began to rebuild itself. Why, perhaps you were constructed from Tatiana's desires, from her expectations of a child. Funny how I called it pseudoscience. I suspect the process was somehow...
But she's been calling me this whole time.
I'm afraid you were bamboozled, my poor boy. We all were. It wasn't
Chernobylite.
But they felt so real, I know. Your mother was your biggest weakness. It wanted you here. It has plans for you, you see. And I cannot...
Someone sent me a photo of Tatiana, and the piece of Chernobyl. They were real. I couldn't have constructed my portal gun without them.
Oh, that. It was that bastard Semenov, of course. He wanted to bring you here as well. He never got over it. I really hoped you would stay away. But it's too late now. Only one of us is leaving this room.
Wait, can't we talk it over?
We just did. Goodbye, son. Igor.
No mames. ¿Tengo munición del cañón de riel? ¿Dónde lo pongo? En acceso rápido, en la C. C, vamos a ponerle en... Ah, pues ya está en 5.
I won't let you hurt her.
¿Dónde está? Puta madre. No mames. ¿Cómo puedo saber dónde vienen?
I wish there was another way.
Ay, no mames. No mames, no me jodas, güey. Ta madre. Se me olvidó, güey, lo de la rueda del ratón, güey, no me cambia las armas. Ay, vale.
You took your cut. Yes.
Chernobylite is... We can... You're a future...
Puedo mantener la distancia, güey, pero mejor me acerco a estos pendejos y los elimino. ¿Dónde está? Ocupo que vuelva a aparecer acá cerca. No, ahí no. A ti. Recarga, recarga, recarga.
Show me the new and improved Igor Kimeniuk.
Oh, aquí es donde sale este güey. No, más que no recargo.
You're not strong enough to save Tanya. Only I am.
Pero si soy tu hijo, pendejo. Stalker fase 2. No, a mí no recargo.
I won't let you hurt.
No mames, ¿por qué no cambia la puta arma?
Ah, shit.
Güey, no puedo cambiar el arma.
Why did you have to come here and complicate things?
Putadas. Güey, úsala.
Give up already.
Ya. Güey, se me bugueaban las putas armas, güey, te lo juro. ¿Dónde tengo el alcohol? ¿Qué se supone que tengo que hacer? ¿Vas a ir acercando? Acércate bien. El 2 es el revólver, el 3 es la escopeta y cuarto es el rifle, ok.
I don't need a force field to defeat you.
¡Oliver!
I told you to watch Tanya. How on earth? Focus, Igor.
Look familiar?
Where did you get that?
Where else? I took it from you. From your cold dead.
¿Yo
What?
qué?
In a reality where you fucked up, my friend. From one of the many worlds bearing the brunt of your...
Are you saying that you come from a different... This is hell. You have no idea. Where...
Back to my screwed up world, of course. You know me. I'd prefer to die fighting.
Wait!
Don't waste the chance I've given you, Igor.
A la verga, güey. Recarga.
It's over, my son. Close the portal. Cut the connection. Deny this thing away into our world. Do it now!
Son, please. It will kill her. It will kill the love of my life.
Just let me go.
You can do this, son. You can be the man I could not. Go through the portal and face this thing. Undo the...
No, do not do this.
He sido muy egoísta, no puedo dejar que Tatiana siga sufriendo. Sí, lo voy a salvar. Ojo. Este es el stalker negro, ¿no? Me hubiera equipado mejor.
A single shot of adrenaline would have saved my ass. Why didn't you give it to me, you cheap fuck?
¿De qué te moriste, pendejo?
My life was in your hands, and you let me die!
We
No
were
entiendo.
partners, old-timer. I always had your back. Why didn't you have mine?
No entiendo.
Taking care of us was your job. You let me die. You failed.
¿Pero a qué hora los dejé morir?
The eulogy you gave at my funeral was awful. Pure drivel. How can you sleep at night, Mouth?
A ver. Bueno. En mi casa.
I trusted you. You were supposed to save us all.
Pues ocupo ir con Julia
You
que me
killed
paguen,
Kostya,
güey.
you motherfucker. My Kostya.
Pues no me dijeron nada, güey, por eso pues yo no pensé nada. No mames. Ay, yo casi no reviso WhatsApp, ahorita checo. Oye, ¿estará abierto la presidencia?
Executing an unarmed
Si es así,
prisoner
pues
like a
voy y
common thug.
saco el dinero
I
de una vez de la
expected more
tarjeta.
from you, Professor Kaminyuk.
This isn't
Voy.
possible. These things can't all have happened. I fixed them.
Ya ves lo que dije, güey, que algunas de ellas, güey, o sea, no pasó eso.
Wrong. Did you think meddling with space-time wouldn't have consequences? All of this, every bit of it, happened.
But how? I was going back through the wormholes. I was fixing everything.
There is no time travel the way your friend Olivier
Sí,
understands
es cierto, o
it.
sea,
You
simplemente son
can
otras
never
dimensiones, ¿no?
change what's already occurred, because every change creates its own space-time continuum.
And time only moves in one direction. Entropy.
Every time you make or unmake a decision, you twist an entire dimension. It's because you are a part of me, made from the same multi-dimensional stuff.
But I just wanted to save Tatiana.
Yes, your mother. And along the way, you destroyed countless lives across
A
dozens
la
of dimensions.
verga, güey.
All because of animal body chemistry, because of the human need to connect with your progenitor. So here I am. I am your real mother.
What are you? Chernobylite?
I am.
Bullshit.
But it's a matter of perspective. To a spider under your boot, you
Don't.
Having a bit of an identity crisis? As a poet once said, the fear that clouds your mind is what makes your situation irreconcilable.
Fear?
The fear of discovering
A ver, aguántame. Ay, güey.
There's nothing at the core of your persona, but don't worry. I am about to
What do you...
Have you ever wondered why, despite your
Ya vi por qué, güey, quería que la destruyera.
logical
Vamos a cargarlo. Y de una vez pues ya la dejamos morir. También, güey, ella quiere descansar. Y el padre pues también ya se va a morir. No mames, que va a volver a pelear. Voy a hacerlo con la escopeta. Odiar que hay que destruirla. Ay, güey. Ya me está esperando mi compa afuera.
This gives me no pleasure, but it has to be done.
5.
You're not strong enough to save Tanya. Only I am.
Qué hijo de puta. A la que vuelvo a aparecer y...
Think you're better than me? Come on, show me the new and improved Igor criminal.
Listo. Dejo que se acerque, acabo no puede hacer nada más.
I don't need a force field to defeat you.
I told you to watch Tanya.
Look where iterate this
where,
back.
what?
Don't.
Ay, perdón,
It's over, my son. Close the portal. Cut the connection. Deny this thing away into our... No.
Destruir el portal.
It's time to end this once and for all. If anyone can hear me, run as far from here as you can. Everyone, run like hell.
Y una vez para cerrar el portal. ¿Ya tengo que correr o qué? Pues puedo hacer esto, ¿no? Pero ¿cómo putas corro? Ah, pues donde entré. La despedida, ¿no?
Thank you for showing me the way. I won't waste this, I promise. Goodbye. You can rest now.
Ay, ¿qué onda? Hay alguien mirando.
The protagonist never explained to his comrades exactly what happened at the power plant.
Volvió cambiado. Ahora sí lo demando.
Chernobylite vanished entirely.
Completo la zona libre.
Igor stalkers drove off the remaining NAR troops and even convinced a few of them to join the cause.
Reunieron a su casa. Ajá, ya tenemos unos reclutas.
Now they're working together for the good of the Samoshels, tracking down...
A huevo. ¿Qué más hay?
Olivier never had the chance to change his own history, and Igor's example convinced him to abandon his planned tragedy. After all, made him the man he was. With time, he made his peace, and in the end was grateful to be part of something bigger than himself. Once the events in the zone were finished, he sought out Anton's fiancée and took care of both her and her daughter. In spite of his flaws, Olivier will always be remembered in the zone for his courage and grit. Mikhail's life was always full of violence. He was the angriest, most obnoxious man Igor had ever known, but he was also unfailingly honest, both with himself and others. Mikhail's thirst to avenge his murdered friends was his main driving force. But working with Igor and the others eventually made him appreciate the kinder aspects of life. In spite of his rough manner and the darkness inside him, Igor came to like the neurotic stalker, and by the end considered him a true colleague. Mikhail decided to remain in the zone and join the others in protecting their shared home. Sashko had always been the lone wolf and daredevil of the zone. Life had always been harsh for him, and he learned the hard way to rely only on himself. His crusade against NAR began with a desire for closure regarding his brother Ruslan's death, but Igor's quest to find Tatiana was what kept him going until the end. In his final moments, he enjoyed a privilege afforded to few men indeed. He had no regrets. He died as he lived, fighting bravely for those closest to him, and that was enough. Tatakan's fight against the Rat King has reached an end. Having barely survived the zone, he realized his time was up. Now, someone else must carry the torch and defeat the evil lurking in the power plant. But Tatakan wasn't worried. After all, he had prepared Igor and others well. Tatakan's true identity was never discovered. Was he a madman, a saint, a spy? Perhaps he was all of these, or perhaps none of them. But one thing is certain. The old man was a true child of Pripyat. His restless soul will forever wander its marshes and woods. Like so many before him, General Koslov made the wrong choices while chasing a dream of the good life. War taught him about the cruelty and inevitability of loss, leaving him indifferent to human suffering. His experiences made him strong, but also blind to the serendipitous moments which could have placed his life on a different trajectory. And so his death was as empty as his life. General Koslov spent his final moments consumed with bitterness. If I only had another chance, he said to himself. Alas, that is a privilege afforded to very few. Semenov's ambitions and neuroses eventually got him killed. He was a brilliant scientist, but could never come to terms with the collapse of the Soviet Union. Though not a devout communist, Semenov could not stomach the chaotic aftermath, for it reflected the emptiness of his own heart. And so he chased his green chernobylite dream, hoping his experiments would usher in a new world order. In reality, what he sought was to fill the gaping void in his own soul. In the end, everything he thought he had achieved disintegrated into nothing. He died, and NAR dissolved. Most of its mercenaries wiped out by either the Shadows or the Samoshiels. All that remains of NAR in the zone are the empty barracks and derelict labs, stark reminders of a misguided ambition based on human misery. Faced with staggering losses, the shareholders halted all funding.
Pues ya volví. A mí se me hace que sí, güey, se me bugueó el puto juego y por eso... Ay, disculpen, Se ha desbloqueado un nuevo dificultad, puedes elegir la dificultad portal de la locura pensionada. Y el desafío definitivo. ¿El juego libre qué es? Selecciona nivel. Eventos, sí, no. Todas las armas, sí, no. Todas las ventajas. A ver eso. No me pone un nivel y ya X, lo tengo que hacer. La neta, buen juego, sí me gustó, pero no creo que sea un juego que volviera a repetir, güey. O sea, de estar así tranquilo y de repente, güey, así. Sí, está como medio me. ¿Y eso para qué es? ¿Como para explorar o qué? Pues nada, sinceramente, ¿qué más decir? Tuvo chido el juego y pues nada, hasta ahí. La verdad me gustó, pero no lo volveré a jugar. Estaba bien la historia y todo, pero también yo siento que como se me bugueó, güey, no pude avanzar más por lo de los recuerdos de Igor. Pero pues ya la dejaría así. Así que sin más que decir, pues ya se termina aquí y nos vemos hasta la siguiente. Así que